Hey, how's it going everybody? FJC here, back with another BattleBit video. In today's video, I wanted to discuss what I think is the new meta weapon in BattleBit Remastered, the AK-5C. If you guys were unaware, in the 2.0.0 update for BattleBit Remastered, they made a couple of updates for the AK-5C, and in doing that, created one of the best meta weapons we've seen in the game yet. I'm gonna pop up the changes that were made to the gun on screen now. The first change is one of the biggest changes to the gun, and that was the damage increase from 30 to 34. The second and third change were to vertical and horizontal recoil. Vertical recoil was increased from 1.4 to 1.6, and the horizontal recoil was increased from 1.2 to 1.4. The first shot recoil was also reduced from 1.5 to 1, and the reload speed was increased by 12.5%. So to sum all those changes up pretty quickly, the damage was increased from 30 to 34, which is pretty self-explanatory. The vertical and recoil were both increased just a touch. The first shot recoil was extremely reduced by 0.5, and the reload speed was increased by 12.5%, making the weapon reload just a little bit faster. In my personal opinion, I think the damage increase from 30 to 34 was a very big jump. I think 30 to 32 would have been okay for the weapon. But in saying that, with the 34 damage, I do like how they increased both the vertical and horizontal recoil to kind of counteract the high damage for the weapon. The first shot recoil reduction from 1.5 to 1 is definitely noticed when shooting the weapon. Prior to this change, the AK-5C was the only assault rifle to have a first shot recoil or kick above a 1. Now I want to tell you the class setup that I personally use when rocking the AK-5C. I find that the red dot sight, the B25 grip, and the VAM barrel are what works best for me. There are no magazine attachment options for the AK-5C, but when using the weapon, I recommend that you drop your magazine when reloading. The reason for that is the regular reload on the AK-5C is just super slow compared to dropping the magazine and picking it back up. Now you may be asking yourself, why is this weapon considered a meta gun based on the stats that I just read off to you? And I can tell you for a fact that the weapon stats directly do not reflect how the weapon performs in-game. The AK-5C is a more accurate, stronger FAL in my opinion, with the FAL already being such a powerful gun in itself. The recoil is super easy to control on the AK-5C. Pulling straight down makes the gun a laser beam, and I find myself even spraying at enemies around 80 to even almost 100 meters sometimes. The fire rate is at 600, which is on the lower end for the assault rifles, but not the lowest, and has a pretty decent velocity at 700, sending the rounds pretty quickly. The AK-5C also has extremely high headshot damage. Any headshot before the damage fall off does 51 damage, and the damage only really starts to fall off around 55 meters. The one thing saving the AK-5C from being completely dominant in BattleBit Remastered is the fact that you unlock it at level 145. This is the main reason you don't see the weapon as often as the Vector or the Groza and even the P90. But with the recent XP changes, the leveling system has become easier, so you might be seeing the weapon more often than you think. And since I mentioned the XP changes, I'm going to make a video on that as well, talking about whether or not I think personally the leveling is too easy now in the game. But that's everything from me regarding the AK-5C. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the weapon. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below on the AK-5C, and let me know if you think that this is the best gun to use in the game currently or the best meta weapon. Once again guys, I'm going to mention it like I mentioned in my last video, but my clan Kintsugi is recruiting. You may have seen us in game with the yellow cracked tag, but we're currently hosting a recruitment challenge over in our Discord. I'm going to put a link in the pinned comment. The recruitment challenge is only for competitive players, so if you're just a casual BattleBit player and you'd still like to join the Discord or join the clan, that's still available to you. But for the people interested in competitive play, we ask that you head on over to the clan application section of the Discord and read the clan recruitment post made by me. There's not a lot that we ask of you. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and currently there's no end date to the recruitment challenge, but when we do figure out an end date, one will be posted in the Discord, so pay attention to that. And if you guys have any questions about the clan or BattleBit itself, head on over to my live stream, twitch.tv/itsfjc. I'm live 100% Monday to Friday from 10:30 Eastern to roughly 3 Eastern, and Monday to Wednesday I do an evening stream starting at around 6 to 6:30 Eastern, and I'll hop off usually around 9 o'clock Eastern. I do stream on the weekends as well. I start around 10:30 Eastern, but they're usually shorter streams that end around 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. But anyways, that's everything from me for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video on the AK-5C. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys again for all the support. The grind don't stop, baby. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and have a good one.